Well, good morning. Welcome to Friday Refresh. How was your week? Was it filled with ups and downs, or have you found a routine that works for you at home, with your family, and at work? Has the Easter joy of the resurrection traveled with you this week? For me, it really has, through the relationships that I have with my family and friends. And I'm thankful for conversations I can have with family on the phone and with Zoom get-togethers with my colleagues, where we get to touch base, check in with each other, laugh and pray together. To hear their voices and to see their faces has given me hope and strength for this new routine that I find myself living. It reminds me that God is reaching me through all of my senses. God is reaching out to me even through technology so that I can see and hear my family and friends. There's nothing that can keep God from reaching you too. No matter what senses we have or we do not have, God finds us. In what ways is God reaching out to you through your senses? Do you feel God's love through the warmth of the sun on your face? Do you feel God's presence with you as you smell bread or cookies baking in the oven? Do you taste the goodness of God's love when you sit at your table in thankfulness for the food that is before you? This year I've been journeying through a daily devotional book by Kathleen Long Bostrom, and it's entitled Finding Calm in the Chaos. And little did I know when I picked it up this new year that this title would be so fitting for 2020. And within her writings, I've been reminded of the joy of God that comes through us, through all of our senses, as she challenges the reader each week to spend each day in one particular scripture passage. So this week, each day, I've been reading parts of Psalm 34. And I want to use that psalm as a closing prayer for you. I invite you to close your eyes as you hear these words and hear all the ways that God is reaching out to you through your senses, as told by Psalm 34. And in this way, you may know that on this day, no matter what, the joy of Easter surrounds you. Hear the words of Psalm 34. I sought the Lord, and he answered me, and delivered me from all my fears. Look to him and be radiant, so your faces shall never be ashamed. This poor soul cried and was heard by the Lord and was saved from every trouble. The angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear him and delivers them. O taste and see that the Lord is good. Happy are those who take refuge in him. May you know that the joy of Easter journeys with you this day, and God will reach out to you through all your senses, no matter what. May God's peace go with you, and we'll see you next Friday.